The western tip of Coney Island at Norton's Point stands a Coast Guard lighthouse that's the last of its kind. Besides doing its job, it's also the home and workplace of a unique lighthouse keeper. The beacon has guided sailors and their ships since 1890, but the sentinel of the harbor is lighthouse keeper Frank Schubert. For 56 years, 35 at Coney Island, he has been a civilian lighthouse keeper employed by the Coast Guard. Now, at 79 years of age, he's the last one.
When I was first keeper here, we had kerosene, and you would have to light everything up, go up a half hour before sunset, and preheat the oil and get your light going.
Every day he climbs to the top, all 75 feet of winding, narrow stairs. Each day the bulb in the automated beacon must be checked. So are the backup batteries and the electrical circuits. In good weather, the view is magnificent, 14 miles to the horizon. But it's the bad weather that has made this lighthouse a welcome friend to mariners for over 100 years.
There was a weight went down through the center of the tower, and as the weight dropped down, it would make the light revolve. And you would have to come up just before sunset, wind up the weight, and then after sunrise, come up and reverse the whole thing.
Frank is now a widower. He lives by himself next to the lighthouse. He has a sense of duty, his pride, the openness of the sea, and the gratitude of the ships who pass by his post. Well, one day that lighthouse will be automated. By the way, those steps that he was walking up to the top are no more than 5 inches wide.
Very impressive.
I tell you, 56 years.
Amazing, really amazing. I think the Knicks probably understand the feeling of climbing slowly up very narrow steps to try to get out of a hole. Right now, Len is at the Garden where they're about to meet the Pacers again in the playoffs. Len.
Well, Chuck, it really is very nearly